Hello and welcome. The Callisto Protocol. Well, I got my first copyright strike. Now, before you all jump on the bandwagon of super, you played this before the official release date, so the live stream on the 29th of November should have been ended, should have been stopped in its tracks. Allow me to explain my side of the story. It all began earlier in the year when I was getting hyped about the news of a new Dead Space-esque game created by the people at Striking Distance Studios and directed by none other than the legend Glenn Schofield, who actually co-created the Dead Space series. Let me say, I am a big fan of Dead Space. Ever since it came out in 2008. So, for the past 14 years, I've been carrying the light of its marvel with me, longing for new science fiction horror games to be released on all the platforms. I have all of the games and the spin-off games. I love the sci-fi universe it's set in. It's fair to say I have somewhat of an emotional attachment to the series and the setting. To say I was pumped about this new Callisto Protocol game was an understatement. I pre-ordered the game through Amazon in September with my own hard-earned cash. The release date was initially set at 9th of December, and I thought, great, I'll have some time over Christmas to play it. They then brought the release date forward to the 2nd. Maybe it's due to the Royal Mail strikes here in the UK, but for some reason Amazon sent me the game early. I was a bit surprised when I got that dispatch email. You can see where I'm going with this. So it was Krafton's decision, the game's publisher, to bring forward the release day, and Amazon's decision to post the game slightly early. Only a few days early. I received the game, and I was so eager to share the content with you all, you channel subscribers and viewers, that I went about to live stream it in the evening via my PlayStation 5. Exactly the same as I've done with A Plague's Tale Requiem and God of War Ragnarok. Sony and YouTube both allowed me to do this for hours, literally 4 hours, and the live stream was great. There was lots of positive comments. It allowed viewers to look at this game raw from someone who's completed all the Dead Space games and is a fan of the genre. And I enjoyed sharing my experience with you all. What a great promotion for this upcoming game. Instead of having to rely on trailers, sugar-coated reels of snippets of the game that have been weaved together to show some of the best parts. So far, I count 4 separate entities that had the power to stop this before it progressed. Krafton, Amazon, Sony, and YouTube. Enter a new challenger, Player 5, an external company under the name of Muso. They sent a copyright strike during the live stream, 4 hours into it. A strike. Not a claim, a warning, an email. My email address is on the channel. I can be contacted. I can be told to stop the live stream. It was an actual strike. What happens when a company puts a strike on a live stream is it cancels it immediately. Furthermore, YouTube removed the content. Taking a step back, an external entity has the power to cancel any one of your live streams at any moment. Just let that sink in. Anyway, all of the footage from the live stream has been vaporized too, so I can't even edit it now and upload it again if I wanted to, which sucks, as I received many positive comments after the live stream from the community saying that they were enjoying the stream and looking forward to more. And my plan was to live stream every evening and showcase the game. I was enjoying the game, I was enjoying the combat, I was looking forward to unveiling the rest of the story. The gameplay was great, the graphics were fantastic, the sound design was brilliant, and so was the lighting. And these are some of the points that we've seen in some of the YouTube videos, if you've got any interest in the game at all. And I wanted to showcase that. Because that's not going to continue now, because that was stopped, there's now a disappointment from both an existing fan base and potential customers before the game even ships. So a disappointment already. I'll tell you one thing. If a company is so relentless to stop a live stream of a game due for release that very week in 3 days' time, then that should speak volumes to you. The way I see it, I was a normal, typical customer, passionate about a game I'd been waiting a long time to play and keen to share the experience with others. I'm not some random person that has a couple of videos on their channel and was able to snag the game early using nefarious means to disrupt and debase the game's hype and positive outlook. I wanted to promote the game and the genre. That opportunity has been taken from me, without discord and by force. Now, I was super hyped about this game and really wanted to show it in a positive light. But the company working on behalf of Krafton and Striking Distance Studios have now tarnished this, and I'll be completely honest with you guys. I now have zero motivation to continue making any more content to cover their game, which is a shame. But maybe, just maybe, this is what the developers actually want you gamers to do. Experience their sci-fi survivor horror game alone and in silence.